Hey, so I have been kind of MIA since Wednesday. And I've been sick, I don't know, a little longer than that. I didn't know what was wrong. Started to get nervous. Actually sent away for that coronavirus thing just to make sure it wasn't that. A couple days ago, like 2 days ago or something, because I wasn't getting any better, and you hear me. The headaches, the chest pain, the throat closing up, I can't breathe, all this other fucking craziness, right? It's been a rough summer in general. I've been getting migraines for years, so but the headaches lately have just been and I went to clean the air filter in my air conditioner the other day, and it was covered in black mold. And I don't mean a little bit, I mean one side to the other, black mold, and just covered. No exaggeration. Double check with John. And I mean, we sleep in there. It's you're in there every night. It's the most time of your day is sleeping, right? The most time you spend in any one place is probably in your bed sleeping. Maybe not, whatever. You spend a lot of time in there, and you're just in there breathing that shit, right? But it's not just there. So when I started pulling bits apart, it was in, I'm just going to show you. Hang on. So I'd like you to look in there at all those little specks. That is not dust. That is black mold. Now, I was going to turn it on so you could see, and then I realized that's probably a bad idea, so I turned it back off. My son is going to help me take this apart later to clean it, but look at that in there. I mean, I reached in as far as I could with things that I could get in there, such as Q-tips. Now, of course, there's some dust in there, but the majority of anything you see that's a speck, those little round dots there, those are black mold. Pretty much everything on that side, you see that? That's a pretty good example. And then when I pulled my vent out, this whole thing, literally, the entire thing was 100%. You would have thought I never cleaned it before in my life. So I was absolutely freaking the crap out, and it's apparently a pretty common problem. Sorry, Kobe's being helpful, this dog. It's apparently a pretty common problem in air conditioners because of all the condensation and stuff. Oh my goodness, Kofi, just stop. And it's an issue, so check your air conditioners. But you would think, I mean, I've had that air conditioner or a similar one running in that space since I've been in this house. I've never had an issue before, so I don't know what's going on all of a sudden. But it was just, I mean, we cleaned the filter last, and I guess it was probably 6 weeks ago when the little button flashed to clean it, so it was clean 6 weeks ago-ish. I freaked out. I ran up. I wanted to check the kids. The kids were both spotless. Nick's was actually spotless. Ronan's was just, a little dust in the filter. The in-wall air conditioner that we have in the living room is, again, just a little bit of dust that we had to clean out. A lot of bit of dust in that one. The one in the living room gets it the worst. But, yeah, nothing else was like that, so I have no idea why it's like that. But, I talked to my doctor this morning, and she did suggest that I do the coronavirus test just to be on the safe side before I meet with anybody or see anybody. So don't leave the house till I get my test back, which should be in just a few days. Because it's just that they mail it to you now. Here, you send away for it. They mail it to you. You spit in a bottle, put this little cap on it in front of a doctor, on a Zoom call, put it in an envelope and mail it back, and then you get the results back pretty quick. She said two-ish days from when you mail it away. But her suggestion is for me just not to see anybody until we get it back and just an R positive, that it's not a coronavirus situation. Obviously better safe than sorry. But that she thinks that all this nonsense is probably black mold. That why I've been so sick, why I can't, why my throat's been like this. I mean, anybody who's seen me recently will tell you my throat's been out for ages. I've had horrible headaches. My throat has been hurting non-stop for ages. My doctor keeps prescribing stuff, and it just doesn't matter. But like, check your air conditioners, even if you think it's fine, even if you've had it, you know, since the dawn of time, you've never had an issue. This year apparently is particularly bad, and it's apparently a very common issue. So just go look at your air conditioners, all the ones in your house if you've got them in windows. But like, and especially like if you're getting headaches, if you're not feeling good, if you're having a hard time breathing, any of those, like, but go look at, like, even if you want to check the checklist, I basically can check off like all this stuff on the checklist, but like, it's bad. Please look at your air conditioners, because it's not a joke. And clean it if you can, and if you can't, just replace them. So that's all I have to say, but I just want to make sure nobody else is going to be dealing with this if they can avoid it, because I had never heard of it before, and it sucks. And myself, John, and the smallest dog, Shane, all asleep in the room. So now I had to call the vet and see what he thinks. I mean, she seems fine except for like some runny eyes, but I want to make sure. So good luck. Just check your shit. Bye.